It happened. After years of whispers, of rumors, of endless speculation, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun have finally broken their silence. And yes, there is now an official statement. But before we get to those words that stunned fans around the globe, let's take a step back. Because this moment, this wasn't just a press release. It was the culmination of 5 years of moments, of glances, gestures, quiet loyalty, and a story that began on screen, but may have never truly ended. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Here's everything we know. Let's begin. When Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun starred in The King, Eternal Monarch, back in 2020, no one could have predicted the ripple effect it would have, not just on K-drama fans, but on their own lives. They were co-stars, yes, but from the moment that first teaser dropped, something about them felt different. Not just chemistry, connection. From their natural banter in behind-the-scenes clips, to the way their eyes searched for each other in crowded interviews, the internet began buzzing with a question that never went away. Were they just acting? Or were we watching something real unfold right in front of us? At first, both stars remained professional. There were no selfies together, no accidental slip-ups, no confirmation, but there were moments that fans collected, dissected, and cherished. Like the time Lee Min-ho called her "my person" during an interview, then quickly smiled, as if catching himself. Or when Kim Go-eun wore the same delicate silver bracelet seen on Lee Min-ho's wrist just a week earlier. Coincidence? Maybe. But fans weren't convinced. And neither, it seems, was the press. For years, reporters tiptoed around the question. Every time they were seen at the same event, rumors would swirl. Whenever their social media posts lined up, people noticed. But both stars kept their private lives firmly under wraps. Until now. Until this week. The day began like any other. Fans scrolling through their feeds, expecting promotional photos, maybe a teaser or an endorsement post. But what they got was a shock. At 9:42 a.m. Korea Standard Time, Lee Min-ho's official agency posted a short but powerful message on their website, titled simply, "Personal Statement Regarding Actor Lee Min-ho." The internet froze. Within minutes, the site crashed from overwhelming traffic. But screenshots spread like wildfire. In it, the message read, "Actor Lee Min-ho wishes to share a heartfelt message with fans who have supported him throughout his journey. Over the years, he has maintained professionalism in all his public interactions. However, as someone who values honesty, he believes the time has come to clarify ongoing questions." After a long period of friendship and mutual respect, Lee Min-ho is in a meaningful relationship with actress Kim Go-eun. They have supported each other through personal and professional seasons and ask for your continued warmth and understanding. The message was simple, but it was seismic. Screenshots hit Twitter. Fan pages exploded. News outlets rushed to translate the post into English, Chinese, Japanese. And just when it seemed like the internet couldn't take more, Kim Go-eun's agency issued a matching statement. There's read, "Actress Kim Go-eun would like to sincerely thank fans for their patience, love, and unwavering support. She is currently in a relationship with actor Lee Min-ho, and both parties have taken time to nurture this connection quietly. They are grateful for this moment and hope it will be received with warmth and respect." 1 minute. That's how long it took for the top 10 trending topics on Korean Twitter to include both of their names. Within hours, international outlets picked it up. Korean superstars Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun confirm relationship. Fans react to Lee Min-go's long-awaited confession. And of course, the hashtag Lee Min-go is real, speech balloon. But perhaps the most powerful moment wasn't in the typed statements. It was in the video. Because shortly after the written statements, Lee Min-ho posted a video to his Instagram. Black and white, just him, seated in a quiet room, wearing a simple sweater. No glitz, no styling, no soundtrack, just honesty. He looked directly into the camera. And for a few seconds, he said nothing. Then he began. "Hi everyone, it's Min-ho. I wanted to speak directly to you today. For a long time, I've received so much love, so many questions, and so much support. But I've also stayed silent. Not because I wanted to hide, but because I wanted to protect what was precious. He paused, breathed, then smiled gently. I met someone during a time in my life when I didn't expect to. Someone who challenges me, makes me laugh, and reminds me why I do what I do. Go-eun has been that person. He nodded once, then added, "We're just like anyone else, figuring things out, trying to stay grounded. We're grateful we can now walk a little more openly. Thanks to all of you." The video ended with him bowing his head slightly, and then fading to black. He didn't say dating. He didn't use labels. But he didn't have to. The sincerity in his eyes said it all. And the silence that followed felt louder than any announcement. Not to be outdone, Kim Go-eun posted a handwritten note to her fans. A soft pink card, delicate script, and words that made fans tear up. "To my dearest fans, I've always believed love should be kind, gentle, unrushed. Over the years, I've been blessed with many gifts. One of them being someone who sees me for who I am, even when the cameras stop rolling. I'm thankful. I'm happy. And I hope you'll walk with us, one step at a time. No hashtags, no emojis, just truth." The reaction from fans? Overwhelmingly supportive. "We waited so long and it was worth it." One fan wrote, "I'm crying. They really found each other." Another tweeted. Fan edits poured in. Clips from The King. Behind-the-scenes footage. Old interviews suddenly took on new meaning. The soft glances, the inside jokes, the shared smiles. It had all been real. And now it was official. Even fellow celebrities chimed in. Actress Jung Eun-chae commented with a string of heart emojis. Director Baek Sang-hoon posted a story with the words, "Finally, proud of them." Even Lee Min-ho's former co-star Park Shin-hye liked the announcement post. Korea was glowing. Glowing star. But what's next? Sources say the couple plans to continue working on their respective projects, but are no longer hiding their connection. No wedding plans have been confirmed. But a close friend told Dispatch, "They're not rushing, but they're serious. They've talked about the future. They support each other's dreams." And perhaps that's what makes this story so special. It's not the fame, not the headlines, but the fact that two people found love, quietly, sincerely, and on their own terms. It wasn't a scandal. It wasn't an accident. It was a slow, steady unfolding, like all the best love stories. And in an industry where so much is performative, this felt real, genuine, unstaged. Maybe that's why it hit so